Welcome to SportsCenter in Game, the Southwest Airlines Intermission Report.
We've changed our minds. We told you we were going to talk to J.P. Duma, but we have even a better idea. Why not chat with Curtis Brown, the man who gave the Sabres a 2-1 lead after 20 minutes. The Sabres centerman is alongside Dave Ryan.
All right, thanks very much. Here at Mellon Arena in Pittsburgh, Buffalo takes a 2-1 lead after one, thanks in part to Curtis Brown and a shorthander. Curtis, they always say the first 2 minutes and last 2 minutes of a period are crucial. You scored early and late against Johan Hedberg tonight.
Well, I think the way he's been playing and the way this team here in Pittsburgh has been playing good defense, I think we got to capitalize on all of our chances. And obviously we got a real good one early on, J.P. Dumont, and then a little breakdown there at the end. We were able to capitalize shorthanded, so big boost for us.
What is it about road play in this series? So far, the home team has not won on home ice. Do you find yourself playing a more conservative game, and that's really been more effective for you?
I'm not sure. I think obviously this series is very tight, and maybe just a bounce here or bounce there, and now all of a sudden it's a coincidence that, you know, the road teams are doing all right. But long ways to go here tonight. This is a great club, and it's going to be a real tight, long series. Yager's
back after missing games 2 and 3. Curtis, how effective is he out there?
Well, obviously he's one of the best players in the league, and we have to really pay attention when he's on the ice. He had some quality chances or set up some of that period, and he's going to do much the same. We just got to try to limit those chances.
Curtis, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Let's go back to you.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Second period on the way from Pittsburgh. Some possible NBA news. College basketball to begin with. A couple players looking to the NBA draft. We begin with Joseph Forte. ESPN.com's Andy Katz reports that the sophomore will likely enter the NBA draft before the May 13th deadline. And Kirk Haston declared himself eligible for the draft after talking with former Hoosier coach Bobby Knight. Some news and notes for you. Gary Payton, the NBA's all-defensive team, as voted by the league's 29 head coaches, 8th consecutive for Gary Payton. Bill Walsh ended his second term as Niners GM on Wednesday, handing the job to top assistant Terry Donahue in the long-anticipated transition. And Ramon Martinez tried to come back again with the Pirates this year. It did not work out for him, so he has retired from baseball. He, of course, is Pedro's brother. On ESPN News tonight, baseball tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern, SportsCenter, 11 Eastern, and baseball tonight again at midnight. Watch the shows on ESPN News.
SportsCenter in Game. Tonight's intermission report is presented by Southwest Airlines, official airline of the NHL and NHLPA. 30 years, one mission.
Hey, Primakov! Get off the ice! It's more like prima donna call! Hey, does anybody know the Russian word for loser? It's Primakov!
Ladies and gentlemen, visiting from Western Russia, the parents of right winger Alex Primakov.
Want to get away? Now you can. Fly Southwest Airlines for just $39 to $99 when you purchase by May 24th.
You are now free to move about the country.
Arby's introduces Market Fresh sandwiches, real deli-style sandwiches from a fast food restaurant. They're made with thick sliced honey wheat bread, all soft and fresh. Tender meats like slow-roasted ham, sliced just so. Delicious Swiss and the freshest toppings, each made fresh for you. Authentic deli from a fast food restaurant. Now that's something you don't see every day. Unless you go to Arby's every day. Arby's new Market Fresh sandwiches satisfy your grown-up tastes.
Customer service to roofing supplies. Customer service to roofing supplies.
Like trying stuff out before you buy it? Well, at Best Buy, you can try out all the latest high-tech stuff. Actually, that's half the fun. Best Buy. Go ahead. Turn on the fun.
This is a bucket of water. Goodyear's new AquaTread 3 pumps away over a gallon per second. And with its 80,000-mile tread life limited warranty, that's a lot of water. New AquaTread 3, only from Goodyear.
I know, you practically live here. The odometer even says so. Well, maybe it's time for a little homeowner's insurance. Unless you prefer spending time with used car salesmen. Look, the solution's clear. New Quaker State higher mileage engine for engines with 75,000 miles or more. It's specially formulated to help prevent leaks, oil consumption, and loss of compression. So if you don't want to stop at 75,000 miles, then don't.
Get new Quaker State higher mileage engine oil at Jiffy Lube. Boston at Oakland. The Red Sox only visit to Oakland this weekend.
The Giambi brothers gang up on Carl Everett and the Sox.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Red Sox A's Sunday Night Baseball presented by Nextel. Sunday at 8, only on ESPN.
Welcome back to SportsCenter in Game, the Southwest Airlines Intermission Report.
Last year for Chris Pronger, the regular season was a dream season. He won the Norris Trophy and the MVP. However, the postseason, a disaster. This year, the regular season was a disaster. A knee injury and a broken bone in his wrist. But suddenly, the postseason looks like it could be a dream season for Chris Pronger, the St. Louis Blue captain. This is his story.
I'm Chris Pronger of the St. Louis Blues, and this is my story. Chris Pronger. I watch a lot of movies. My fiance always bugs me. When we first started dating, she showed me Simon Birch. If you don't like this movie, I can't date you anymore. I like Julia Roberts. Dan Patrick, of all people, was bad-mouthing me because he said, oh, I really think Julia Roberts, she's got the $20 million smile. He started mouthing me off. Like, how could you not think that's a great smile? He's like, well, you don't like anything else about her? Well, of course I do, but start off with a smile first. That's what brings you, and then you move on to other assets. I was a waiter at one point, too. I was busboy, dishwasher, waiter. Excuse me, sir, can I get you some waffles? Paychecks are a little bit different now. I'm not as slick on the computer as some people. It's a struggle at times. I got to get the computer geeks to come over and fix my computer every once in a while when I screw it up. So that's not my repertoire. We got off on the wrong foot, but you know, I think it was very good for my career. He was pretty hard on me, but you know, at the same time, I think he pushed me in the right direction and really kind of made me see the light and see what type of player I could be if I had everything going in the right direction. I'm Chris Pronger, and this is my story.
Captain Happy's boys are up 3 games to none. They can sweep Dallas on ESPN Thursday, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific.
SportsCenter in Game. Tonight's intermission report is presented by Southwest Airlines, official airline of the NHL and NHLPA. 30 years, one mission, low fares.
Plastic is anything we ask it to be. At our defense in times of risk. Close at hand to help safeguard our lives and forever evolving before our eyes. It's in the airbag that protects us and a cell phone to connect us. An answer when we need it most. Plastic carries our hopes, letting us all look forward to a safer, more brilliant tomorrow. Plastics make it possible.
$1 billion. That's how much Oracle saved in 1 year using its own e-business software. How much will you save? Oracle. Software powers the internet.
Bob, I might be a little late. Tell them I'll be there as soon as I can. Good afternoon.
Nextel. More ways than anyone to communicate with everyone.
It's the hottest thing to ever come out of Taco Bell. Introducing the grilled stuffed burrito.
Elsa Benitez is hot.
Yeah, but take away the grilled stuffed burrito and what do you got? Just another international swimsuit supermodel walking through a Taco Bell parking lot.
Inside it's sizzling with flavors melting together. Outside grilled crispy and delicious. The new grilled stuffed burrito. Grilling makes it better inside and out.
Hey, guys. That's one incredible burrito.
To understand the present, investigate the past. At New York Life, you'll find values, financial strength in our products, humanity and integrity in all we do. Values that have served us through war, depression, and times of prosperity. That we don't see these values changing, ever, is why New York Life is the company you keep.
So nice. All right? All right? Hey.
This is Stanley Cup, Anna.
Hey.
You like the cup? Yeah.
Stars Blues, tomorrow at 7:30 on ESPN.
Reminders, Wednesday Night Baseball tonight, 10 o'clock on ESPN. Manny Ramirez and the Red Sox take on the Mariners. Boston won last night in Seattle with Pedro on the hill and Manny driving in the runs. And on ESPN2 tonight, same time, different network, it's Patrick Waugh and the Avalanche looking to go up 3-1 on the LA Kings. Staples Center should be rocking. Check out the great playoff hockey on ESPN2.
Your grown-up tastes.
Welcome to SportsCenter in Game, the Dodge Different Intermission Report.
Hi, I'm John Butchergoss. Excellent article in today's Boston Globe documenting Kevin Stevens' daily battle with alcoholism and how this New England kid finds Pittsburgh to be really his favorite home. Stevens having a strong playoff year, and after 2 periods has played 11 minutes, 48 seconds. He had time to talk with Dave Ryan after the second period.
All right, thanks very much. Here at the Mellon Arena in Pittsburgh, it is 2-2 after 2, joined by Penguins winger Kevin Stevens. Jaromir Jagr is back tonight, Kevin. Is he close to 100% on the ice?
I don't know if he's close to 100%. He sure is playing well. He's a horse out there, and for us to be successful, we need him playing like this. And I think you see he's got a lot of jump. He almost tucked one in there at the end of the period. So he's playing well. We need him in there for us. Don't matter if he's 50, 80, or 100. He's playing well.
Twice you've been behind in this game. Twice you come back. You've been outshot 17-13 through 2. What do you have to do in the third period to get a Hasek and win this one?
Well, hopefully we can just kind of stay patient. And like you said, we've been fighting back. They had the lead. We fought back and tied it up again here in a second. So hopefully we can get the lead here, then sit on and see what happens. But we got to get the puck deep, do some forechecking, and see what happens.
Kevin, you said you'd love to have a short series here. 5-gamer to get the older guys to rest a little bit and maybe get to the next round feeling a little bit better. How crucial is it to win this game and take care of Buffalo in 5?
It's big for us to win this game, especially it's home ice, and we won the 2 games here, and they won the 3rd game here. They feel they can beat us here. They're playing good hockey. It's anytime you like to make it a 4-game series. Now we wanted 5, so hopefully we can win this game tonight and see what happens Saturday.
Good luck in the 3rd period.
Thanks, Davey.
Let's go back to you.
Thanks, Dave. Guess who leads the Penguins in ice time after 2 periods? Jaromir Jagr. To the NBA, the New York Knicks looking to put away the Toronto Raptors up 2-1, 1 more win, and they win the series. Check out the latest going on in this NBA playoff matchup. Wayne Gretzky at the game with the Raptor jersey. He paid for that. First quarter, Raptors up 2. Chris Childs nails a jumper. T.O. up early, 12-8. Back comes New York. Boy, the Charles Sprewell has had a nice series. Looks really strong. Knicks to within 2. But now down by 7. Mark Jackson, I should say, to Glenn Rice for the lay-in. And more Toronto. Up by 2. Antonio Davis, great work in the lane. Gets the roll. Game 4, Eastern Conference playoffs in the NBA, and it's the Raptors by 3 as the second period winds down. The Raptors just 1-5 all time in the playoffs as they look to extend the series to a 5th game. Early entries into college basketball. Andy Katz reports that North Carolina sophomore Joseph Forte expected to turn pro. Meanwhile, Indiana center Kirk Haston declared himself eligible on the advice of former Hoosier coach Bobby Knight, who, of course, is now at Texas Tech. Some news and notes. NBA All-Defensive Team named, and Gary Payton's on it for the 8th time. Bill Walsh has ended his 2nd term as Niner GM. Terry Donahue takes over in that long-anticipated transition. And Ramon Martinez, older brother of Pedro, has decided to hang him up. He retires from baseball, a great pitcher in the 90s, trying to come back, but did not work out with the Pirates, so he is done. ESPN News will have SportsCenter tonight. Rich Eisen, Reese Davis will have your NBA highlights. Camby against Carter, Jaromir Jagr's return to the Penguins, and question of the night, Ichiro in English. It's SportsCenter on ESPN News, 11 Eastern tonight.
SportsCenter in Game. This intermission report is presented by Dodge, the official vehicles of the NHL. Dodge, different.
Dodge Ram has inspired considerable change in pickups, and it's been the inspiration for change among pickup owners as well. In just 4 years, more than 1 million households have switched to Dodge trucks. It seems when the owners of those other trucks get a good look at Ram, they begin to see things differently. Now get up to $2,000 cash allowance or low APR financing on Dodge Ram.
I won the Las Vegas High Roller Fantasy Sweepstakes. I can kiss this dump goodbye. Au revoir, not so grand foyer. Goodbye, no longer state-of-the-art entertainment center. Arrivederci, so-called stretch limo. Fare thee well, barely enormous bathroom.
Whoever you are, being a high roller's better. So enter the Las Vegas High Roller Fantasy Sweepstakes. Visit vegas.yahoo.com for details.
Adieu, underqualified polo instructor.
Our son was studying to be a rocket scientist, but now he has a position here in the stadium.
Hey, Dad.
Son, I'm so proud. How about serving me up one of those frost-brewed Coors Lights?
Sure, Dad. But first, there's something I need from you.
I know, son. I know your mom told me. I have to show you more affection.
You actually need to show me your ID.
What?
21 means 21. No ID, no Coors Light.
But he's old enough to be your father.
Like I haven't heard that one before. It's like the tooth fairy thing all over again.
Hey, let's show more road. We're gonna get some Asiago cheese.
Scusi?
All right then, next stop, Scusi. Chop chop, fasto.
Subway introduces 2 new fresh-baked gourmet breads. Delicious Asiago cheese with real Asiago cheese baked on top. And tasty country wheat with rolled oats, poppy seeds, and more. 2 new gourmet breads at Subway.
Stroke.
Subway. Eat fresh.
It's engineered to tackle all the tight curves and inclines in your mouth. The new Crest Triple Effect has 3 types of bristles to go between, behind, and all around. It's the all-terrain vehicle for your mouth. Crest Triple Effect.
Watch baseball tonight, weeknights at 10 and midnight on ESPN. Check out the Going, Going, Gone feature brought to you by Century 21. Century 21 is giving away 8 trips to All-Star Week and $250,000 toward a new home. Catch Going, Going, Gone and see how to enter the Century 21 Home Run Derby All-Star Sweepstakes.
Welcome back to SportsCenter in Game, the Dodge Different Intermission Report.
After 40 minutes, great hockey going on in Pittsburgh. It's 2-2. Should be a thrilling third period. A big game in this best of 7. What a debut it was for Deion Sanders last night with the Cincinnati Reds. 3 for 3, a homer, 3 RBIs, a stolen base. Deion and the Reds going back at it again against the LA Dodgers tonight. This one's 6-3. Deion's 0 for 3 thus far. The Dodgers on top. Meanwhile, the Expos lead the D-backs 3-1. Tony Armas Jr. pitching very well for the Expos in this one. More baseball scores. The Rocks on top of the Phils 3-2. Todd Hollinsworth. Successful season continues. The Rocks have lost 4 of their last 5, but lead this one by 1. The Braves behind guess who? Greg Maddux. Again, no earned runs in his last 40 innings at Turner. B.J. Surhoff, the only run producer in this game, 1-0 Atlanta over Milwaukee. Buccos in Pittsburgh, down the street from the Penguins, lead the Giants 5-3. Barry Bonds, former Pirate, 12th homer of the year. Giants have lost 5 of their last 7. Cards behind Matt Morris, who's pitching very well. This one now going to the top of the 8th. Morris holding on to a 2-1 lead. Padres on top of the Cubbies, 2-0. Ben Davis, the catcher, really coming on strong. Grand slam last night, homer tonight. Pods trying to win their 4th straight. They're starting to hit. And the Mets, they need some offense. Lead the Astros 4-0. Alfonso and Jay Payton have both homered for the Metropolitans. American League, Yanks and Twins. No score in this one. Joe Mays trying to get his first career win against the Yankees. Pitching well so far. And the Indians on top of the Royals 4-1. Juan Gonzalez RBI machine continues. 15 RBIs in his last 12. Jermaine Dye homer in that game for KC. Tigers on top of the Rangers 7-1 in this one. Pudge Rodriguez out for the 3rd straight game. Bruised heel. He might go on the DL, the Ranger catcher. And the D-Rays on top of Baltimore 4-1. This one, Jay Gibbons, first homer of the year. Baltimore, they've won 5 of 6. D-Rays have lost 5 of 6. Major League Baseball, oh, don't miss this one. The Mariners and the Red Sox. Manny Ramirez producing runs last night for the Red Sox in support of Pedro Martinez. Sox won last night. Mariners try for the revenge tonight. 10 o'clock Eastern, ESPN, Sox, Mariners. Yanni Laukkanen has the Penguins in a 2-2 situation. Mario, the screen in front. After 42-2, 3rd period on the way with Levy and the hanger.
The Citizen Echo Drive. It never needs a battery because light recharges it. So, what will you do with your battery? Now that your watch doesn't need one.
Up to here in off-road is no time to discover your truck's off-road package is little more than decals, when what you really need is a burly, overbuilt suspension, solid steel and high-tech composite skid plates, big, honking 17-inch wheels and special tires. Dodge Ram Off-Roadster. It draws a very definitive line in the mud. Now get up to $2,000 cash allowance or low APR financing on Dodge Ram.
This is the big show, Ray. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Ray does.
Quick, Dad, what's the capital of Nepal?
Kathmandu.
Oh, baby! Ray is ready to play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Ray does.
Showtime.
Now you can play the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game at McDonald's. Answer correctly and you could win cash on every card, up to $1 million.
Who wants to be a millionaire at McDonald's?
Ray does.
Yeah.
No way. Yes way. I got $1 if you can do it. What can you get with $1? You can get a 20-minute phone call. No way. Yes way. How? About 10 cents to 20. All calls of 20 minutes, only 99 cents. 20 minutes for 99 cents. And only 7 cents a minute after that. That's really cheap. And no monthly fee. I will take that $1. I'd hate to be that guy.
Dial 1010-220.
Want to make your car look like new again? Well, now you can with Color Cure Color Enriching Car Polish from Turtle Wax. Color Cure's breakthrough formula masks superficial scratches and swirl marks while cleaning, shining, and protecting all in one simple application. For deeper scratches, use the patented chipstick. Color Cure even heals old neglected finishes, removing years of oxidation. Color Cure is available in 7 popular colors. Each works for a wide range of shades. Color Cure, a showroom-like finish that's as easy as waxing your car.
This is Stanley Cup, Anna.
Hey!
Do you like the cup, Anna?
NBA Tonight, Tuesday through Saturday, late night on ESPN2.
Game number 4, Avalanche and Kings from L.A. Colorado up 2-1. Joe Sakic, doubtful for this one. Watch it on ESPN2, NHL Tonight, after the game with me, Ray, and Melrose.